Welcome to another edition of Rose on the Road. I am over on the eastern side of the state in beautiful Port Washington with the three gentlemen, generational ownership of Port Washington State Bank here, celebrating their book launch of 125 years in banking as a bank here in Port Washington. Family-owned bank by the Schowalter family. So with me are James, Mark, and Steve. James is the son of Steve, so a couple generations represented here. So tell me a little bit about the history of the bank. 1899 was when you were formed. It's always been a family-owned bank. Tell me why it was started.
Well, as we understand it, it was started in 1899, of course, by Mark and my great-grandfather, great James. And he was apprised of a need in the community for a bank. There was none existing here at the time. And he was a banker in Manitowoc, Wisconsin originally, and met someone who was from Port Washington, a business person, who advised him that, hey, maybe we could get together and get a charter and get something going down here.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the genesis of it in 1899. Let's get banking back into the community. There were some other relationships, family relationships, and things back then to get it going. So that was the nucleus of it, I guess.
Right, exactly.
At this location, matter of fact, at this very address we're still at, is still the original address where this started.
Downtown Port Washington, yeah.
Port Washington.
Excellent. So a fun history that I read a little bit about in 1933. Of course, you guys were all around then. But the bank sort of defied the regulators a little bit by opening, wanting to show strength to the community, right? So Mark, talk a little bit about what you know of that event.
Right. We had received an order from the state of Wisconsin Commissioner of Banking that during the banking holiday, and we're supposed to be closed for a determined amount of time. We defied that order. We opened up early, and certainly because of our stability, I think our investment in investing locally, we just had a strong bank, and I think our founder, our great-grandfather, Clarence Hill, thought we should be open.
Right.
So we defied that, and actually got the okay to be open shortly after that. After that came the federal bank holiday, which we adhered to the timelines on that, but we did.
We followed every rule since.
That's
Always
correct.
fun
It's
to,
kind
you
of
know.
the origin of do something now, ask permission later.
Yeah, right.
Correct.
Right. No, that's
story.
a very fun story, yeah. And I mean, a real need to show the community that the bank is strong and you're here. I mean, obviously economic times were very turbulent then, so yeah, so I understand as well. James, you are fifth generation family here, really excited. President of the bank here. So talk a little bit about what that means to you, all the history that you carry on your shoulders and is represented in your beautiful book.
Yeah, I've got some big footsteps to continue to work my way into, but over the last 17 years, I've tried my best, Rose. And the great thing about a family business is you get to work along your family. You get to see what makes them tick. You get to learn about their history in the bank and the community. And often that tale comes from other people telling you about what your dad did for them, what your grandfather did for them, what your uncle may have done for them. People remember what community bankers have done for them and their families and their businesses. And this particular book is a love letter to the community as much as it is to our family of employees and owners, and our general family as well. And so we're just proud to be here representing this industry that we love and doing it and being viable and successful and hope to continue into the foreseeable future.
Well, I certainly do as well. Thank you all for inviting me to be part of your special day. Community banking has a rich history in Wisconsin, and your bank is certainly illustrative of that. So congratulations on this neat milestone.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.